Shadows of Forgotten Truths. The first time I noticed the shadows on my bedroom wall moving, I thought it was just a trick of the light or perhaps the swaying of the trees outside. But as I lay in bed, unable to sleep, I realized they were forming shapes, figures that seemed disturbingly familiar. It was as though they were reenacting moments from my life, moments I had never shared with anyone. A chill crept down my spine when I saw the silhouette of a child, curled up and crying. Me, at 6, hiding in my closet after my parents' screaming match. I tried to tell myself it was just my imagination, but the shadows continued their nightly performances. Each night, they grew bolder, revealing secrets I had buried deep. There was the shadow of me, age 13, sneaking out to meet my first crush, and the night I broke my arm trying to climb the massive oak tree in our backyard. But one evening, the shadows depicted something I couldn't remember, or maybe didn't want to: an argument in a dark alley, a flash of silver, and the shadow of a figure falling to the ground. It was like watching a movie of someone else's life, yet it felt so intimately mine. Desperate for answers, I started recording the shadows, hoping to make sense of the eerie display. Each night, the recordings showed the same unsettling scenes, but the figures became clearer, more defined. I noticed a man, always lurking at the edges of each story. His presence was unnerving, as if he was the link between the shadows and the forgotten past they portrayed. My heart raced with the possibility that these shadows weren't just memories, but warnings of something sinister lurking in my own history. The final night, the shadows unveiled the most horrifying act yet. The man stepped forward, his features finally visible, and it was as if I was staring into a mirror. The realization hit me like a punch to the gut. I was the man in the alley, the one who had wielded the knife. The shadows weren't just stories, they were confessions. As the figure on the wall turned to face me, a chilling whisper filled the room. Remember. The weight of my forgotten crime suffocated me, and in that moment, the shadows faded, leaving me alone with the truth and darkness.